Assalamualaikum guys, welcome to channel. This is your boy Sunny. If you are new, please like, comment and share and subscribe.
on my head. Get 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 on my head.
Okay guys, I've been out here to have lunch and these guys are taking forever to bring the food. I woke up hungry and they're delaying. So yeah, let's see when how fast we can make it, and you guys see what I'm having for lunch. This is the menu. And I want to show you guys what I'm eating. It's gulp chicken. I think more like a Chinese type of food. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have. That's what I ordered for. Yeah, so let's see. So guys, the food is I think 16 dirhams or 15, and if it's Malaysia I would be eating it maybe at 5 dirhams. So here is 3 times more expensive than Malaysia. So it's just crazy being out here in the UAE. And what you can get here with 20, you can get in Malaysia at 5 or even less. So yeah, because in Malaysia I remember like 5 ringgit can get me a good lunch, even 4 ringgit can get me normal decent lunch. So it's crazy expensive, and for some reasons, yeah, but let's see, can't complain. Good, thank you. So he just arrived finally. Okay, it looks very tasty. The white rice. So let's see. It's good. But the one I ate before is just better than this. Looks a bit more salt. Hey guys, so hope you guys are doing good, and yeah, it's another great day. And what's been happening? I've actually been on trials. I went for trials a few days ago with the club, with the Pro League club under 21, and going down there were about 30 to 40 players. I think we were about 15 or 20 foreign players, and the rest were local players. So we go down there, we got the dressing room, and they gave us this separate dressing room for the U19. That's where we all dressed up, came down, didn't even do warm up. The coach just called all of us, and then he mixed us with the players who were already contracted. Some of the players were already contracted with the U21 of the club. So he got us down. He was like, okay, who plays center back, who plays this? So everybody was just putting up their hands, okay? And he was just choosing from whoever's raised his hand first or something. And then he mixed them with a few of the players who were already with the contract, and they were versing the under 19 of that club. So first 10 minutes, the under 19 scored 2, and he started swapping, like changing people, and all of us, the other players, they were just told to sit down. So you would play, maybe you have a bad touch, or just he's not impressed with what he's seeing in you. He'll just, in 5 minutes, 2 minutes, he removes you, puts another player in. And he was picking at random. He would just send the assistant. The assistant was like, who plays this position? Everybody raised the hand up. And I can tell you, we were about 15 wingers. Out down there, we are like 15 wingers, okay? So the first people that played first half, they lost 3-0. And the coach was really furious at all these guys for just being beaten by the under 19. And these guys, our trial is coming to play with the U21. So the coach was like, everybody who played, thank you, go dress up, leave a uniform down, and go home. I don't want any of you. He was really frustrated. He was like, you guys, you know, this is not a joke. Like, this is a big club. So you're coming down here, you want to just play about. I don't entertain that. So you all not look ready. And to be honest, all these guys, most of them were out of shape. Secondly, they were really not that good, because if the U19 can beat you, what's the point of signing you if the U19 is already doing what you're supposed to be doing? So you're not even adding anything to the team. So everyone was told to dress up, pack their things, go home. And then second half came in, all the other about 20 players that were down, they told us, okay, who plays this position, center back, defenders like this, wingers. Again, all the wingers put up their hands, and the coach was like, he chose 2 wingers. I was still left out, and we're about six wingers, all of us left outside. And 10 minutes into the game, or 15 minutes into the game of the second half, there was the coach was frustrated with how the striker was playing. So he was like, who plays striker among all of us? And everybody was just keeping quiet. He was like, all of you guys are wingers, and obviously I can play as a center forward. But I just wanted to play my best position that day. But I noticed that the more I was trying to be patient, the more chances were bypassing me. So I put up my hand. I told him, okay, coach, I play center forward. He was like, are you a winger or a center forward? I told him, I play both numbers. And he was like, okay, well, come in, get the beep. I put on the beep. He stopped the striker. So coming in, had very good impact, gave an assist, and we are now 4-1 up. And again, a few moments, I was playing. I really played good. I think he was impressed or something. But again, the fact that he was frustrated by the first set and also the second half set of people, like, just made him think that he didn't want all of us, you know. So we played, and I played good, but you know, one thing I can say is here, actually what most of the players don't get is when you go for a trial, you try to be extra selfish, it's a bad thing to you. Like, it doesn't do you any advantage, because I think there were a few foreign guys there, forwards playing on the wings. They were being extra selfish. I tried to play somebody 1-2 just so we can move forward or try to score more goals, but someone wants to do something by themselves. You try to be selfish, it's okay. At least try to be selfish by shooting, but just know when to do it. If you're doing it unnecessarily, the coach will say. And then there was this player who was overdoing it. I was like laying for him balls, trying to cut back to me, and I tap in or something. He want to go in, but the keeper just steals. So the coach got frustrated. He removed him. I told him, he did it twice, and I was telling him, bro, if you're being extra selfish, let's play like a team combination, because if you're being extra selfish, it's not helping you. And he didn't listen. So the third chance, he also did almost the same thing. The coach was just frustrated. He removed him, brought in the other wingers. And I think 10 minutes towards the end of the game, the coach actually left. He went and organized the training for the main U21 team. So he left all of us there, so he didn't actually follow up on what happened afterwards. And I really played good. So afterwards, we all went to the dressing room, we changed. Nobody came to talk to us. Looked like the coach didn't want anybody there, but I felt I played good. So the person who connected me to come down for the trial was one of the staff at the club. So I called him. I was like, hey bro, what is the coach saying? He's like, the coach has the information on all the players that came. So if he ever wants to get anybody, like he wants to see another player more, he will let me know and I will call you. And I was like, I wanted to go down there myself to see it. So I went down there. I think they had a game the next day. They lost 2-0 or 1-0 in the U21 league. Their first game of the season, the opener, they lost. So I felt a bit, I was like, okay, I think I should be there, because I mean I can compete with the players that they already have, but just the stars did not align for me that day. So I was like, okay, fine. So the next day I went down. That day, their main stadium, Niger and Sudan were playing an international friendly, and I went down. I met the TD. I told him, hey, TD didn't even remember like who was there. So I just went on like, hey, I'm this player, I want to come for trials. He's like, the TD was like, hey, sorry, we already have enough foreigners, but we are not willing to sign anybody. And I really wanted to talk to the coach, because at that day, for the first 10 minutes, the coach was standing on the touchline. I gave everything, and he should be impressed, but I was not allowed to be the head coach, and I was just like, okay, fine. So I didn't want to put this other guy who brought me into trouble, so I didn't want to approach the coach without meeting him. So I was just like, okay, you know what? Fine, I will leave. If this is meant for me, it will happen. So this is just a crazy thing. You can do good, but when the right person is not looking at you, it's still like you're not going anywhere. So yeah, it just brings me down to thinking that before anything happens, there are a lot of stars have to align for you. You have to be there, making the right touches when the right people are seeing, or they are looking for the right type of player, or without even them being pissed, because this was like an open trial for this club, because a lot of players just came and he wanted to choose maybe 1 or 2 or 3 players to reinforce the club he has. But the first set of people that went did give a good impression, and the coach was really pissed, because to be honest, if there were people who were out of shape, yeah, and there were those who were not running, and these are kids under 19. You are 20, 21, and this under 19, they are beating you. So that was not a good sign, and the coach just killed the whole morale of the coach from thinking that whoever came was just not ready, and he didn't want to have anyone in their plan. So I was like, okay, life has to move on regardless. So still super excited, because at least I'm learning something. I was like, okay, the U21, I can play there. I've seen these guys. They're not any better than me, maybe better than me, but obviously when I get down there, I'm there to work. I can put in my hard work and at least bring something to the table. But well, the stars have not yet aligned, and we just accept this is just a reality. No hatred, no nothing. Just accepting things the way they are. So we look forward to another trial, and I was thinking of moving to, there's a club nearby me. I was just thinking of going there, knock the door. If they say no, well and good. I come out and at least I feel okay that I tried. So I will see how I can go about that. But for now, just keep training. And these are the second division club that was supposed to have trial with. I think they are going to have their final trial for the new players tomorrow, and then after that we should be able to receive emails if you are at all selected. And also there was a second division club that had trials a few yesterday but one, but we got the information late and we didn't even know what time it was there. So me and Jones, we wanted to go down there, but we didn't know what time it was happening. And the same time, me and Jones, we didn't have a car. The place was far, like 2 hours away or 1 hour and something away, and it was just, we're like, no, it's not going down there. And we even find that the trial was done earlier, would have wasted just our time. So we just accepted it and we used that time to come and train. But yeah, we're just optimistic, looking forward to more chances, and boom, let's see, one day, one time, whatever is meant for us will fall in place. But for now, I just hope you guys enjoy watching this video. And if you are a new person on this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's grow the channel. This is your boy Sunny. Until next time.